entire 27-year career, there's only been 2 weeks that I've been out of the studio. I've never been out of the studio longer than 2 weeks in my entire career. That's how much love I have for this thing that I do. So that's the thing, just the passion that you have for it, and really, really put your all into it, and make sure that your word is the last word. That way, you don't play the blame game or anything like that. If it comes out hot, it's on you. If it doesn't come out hot, it's on you. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is to it.
I think people I've talked to that had the privilege of working with you have said the same thing in another way. They like, when you go in the studio with Dre, it's not a game. He's not your friend. He's in there, he's working, and you're going to do it till Dre thinks it's right. And they all appreciate that. Yeah, because there's a big difference between a beat maker and a producer.
Yeah. You know what? There's definitely a big difference between a beat maker and a producer, because once you finish the beat, you have to produce the record. You know what I'm saying? And I think there's a big difference between the rapper and the songwriter. You know what I'm saying? Rappers, anybody can go spit a 16. The minute you ask the MC to give me the hook first, most of them get lost. You know what I'm saying? I look for songwriters, so that's all it is. And I know, I'm a little bit tough in the studio, but everybody's happy once they come out of the booth.
So you as close as we can get to Pac. What was the experience like?
It was incredible. I remember being in the studio with Pac, and he actually went in the mic booth to write. And I'm like, okay, that's different. So I'm in the control room, and he writes the lyrics. All right, I'm ready. He spits California Love. 1 or 2 takes. It's like, all right, put the next thing up. And he would just sit in the booth, like, put the next thing up, right? Put the next thing up. I think that's the reason why he has so many songs and so much material, It was incredible.
He's like a machine.
Serious machine, serious talent.
When I speak of you, of course, I'm incorporating NWA because you were a movement. What stroke did you guys put on the painting that wasn't there?
I think just the element of the street. You know what I'm saying? That's what we were going for. I think you were a big part of that, because our first record was basically just almost a remix of what you did with 6 in the Morning. You know what I mean? We did Boys in the Hood because of the love for that record so much. But we just wanted to basically put where we came from on the map. Back then, it was just a lot of New York going on, and we wanted to represent Compton, and we wanted to put Compton out there in a way where it was just like, it was hard, and we wanted to hit everybody across the head with a sledgehammer, like, listen to what we're doing out here, We got something to say, too.